Hey, this is a Food Crazy Quick Shot video. This video is fast and quick with no intro, and today we are making croutons for Caesar salad. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our bread up in slices. I have a couple different kinds here. It really doesn't matter what you use. It's nice to have a bit of a dense bread to make croutons, but use your favorite bread. If it's a bit dry, that will work also. So you choose what thickness you want for the size, but I want them fairly large. Bite size is the best way to put it, the size you want. So we'll cut these in slices. So now what we're going to do to the slices is we're going to cover both sides with butter. And you can give a good generous amount. And as you butter them and you finish putting butter on both sides, you can just continue to stack them, because later on we're going to cut them into squares. Now while you're doing this, you want to preheat your oven to 350. I have the bread buttered on both sides. You can see I have a good generous amount. I got a white bread and then I got a grain bread. So I'm cutting the bread into squares to make nice croutons. These can vary in size, but I like them bite size. So we'll cut them this way and then just simply try to keep them together, churn it, and then cut off nice squares. Now some of these are going to stick together a bit, but as you bake them in the oven, we're going to take them out several times and we'll toss them, and then they'll slowly break apart as they get cooked and dried out. Got them cut, so I'm simply going to take them and try to break them apart as you put them on the baking sheet like that. And then we're going to continue to do this until we have them all done. All right, so we got the croutons all cut up to a nice bite-sized pieces. Had a hard job to get that out. So you just want to mix these up like I'm doing. Now at this point, you can just leave these the way they are with just the butter, or you could choose to put whatever spices you want on them. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to add some garlic powder, salt, and some pepper. These are really cool spice grinders. They work real well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix that around a bit again. Spread it out. Going to give it one more light coat of garlic. Again, a little bit of salt and pepper. Now what I'm going to do, I have this bottle oil. It's you can either pour it or spray it, which the spray is really cool. So I'm just going to give this a nice light coat of oil, which will make these nice and crispy. It's going to be beautiful. So see that, how it sprays? It's nice. And if you're interested in any of these products, the salt and pepper, the oil sprayer, there's links below down to Amazon. But I do. All right, so we got that, and then we're gonna again mix it a little bit, and now we're gonna put it in the oven. It's preheated to 350. Okay, so I just took these out of the oven. They've been in there for 15 minutes. They're not done yet, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna churn them and flip them around so they evenly crisp up and dry out to good croutons, and they're actually getting a little crispy on the top, and they taste really good. All right, so back in the oven they go. So we're at the 25-minute mark in the oven. We're going to give them another spin with the spatula, and then we're going to put them back in the oven, and we're just going to test them to make sure they're nice, crispy, and dry. Right now they're getting close. These croutons are done. They've been in the oven for close to 60 minutes, but they're nice and dry and they're completely done. And I can tell you that they taste beautiful. So now these are going to go into a beautiful restaurant style scalloped Caesar, Everything is made completely from scratch. You're gonna love it, and I'm gonna put the videos on the end screen. So check it out. Do me a favor, please hit the subscribe and the like. It helps me to make more videos and it keeps me interested. Thanks, have a good day.